上島。
私を探してる。お願い、助けて。
こっちだ。
お願い、手を貸して。ありがとう。
行くぞ。おい、あいつをやってみろ。次の列で。よし、これを壊せ。行くぞ。よし、ここを登るぞ。 れは予想以上に厄介だ。
お願い、目を閉じて。そう、周囲に意識を巡らしてみて。あいつが開ければ気をつけて。
これは予想以上に厄介だ。これは予想以上に厄介だ。
私、どうして。
Yo, how's it going, Eric? How are you this fine day? Nice. Glad to hear. Doing pretty good. Hopefully I can have better attempts today. I kind of worked on like the stuff I was struggling on yesterday. So hopefully we'll see what's up. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I also have to remember that the enemy hitboxes are deceptively large. Yeah, just another chill Saturday. Nah, no worries. It's with a character called Akiko. It was the stage where I'm at the apartments with one of the lady characters. It's honestly like right towards the end of the stage where I have to like unlock some barricade, but I can only do that if no one's watching. Yeah, the car bit. So basically what I fixed up, or what I changed my script to be is what I changed my I'm gonna sight check the guy that I need to sight check right out, like right after I get out of the car. The guy should be to my right, so I just need to sight check him and then just go on my way like business as usual. And then when I get to that spot, just hit sight check and I should already have him like sight checked, and then just make my decision. Because the problem that I always have is trying to sight check him or trying to find him. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like hopefully that should fix that issue. The other ones are just a skill issue, but those are like way towards the end of the speed run. And this stage, no. Everything's pretty static, which is nice. And it's funny that you asked that, because the ones that are like, that I do have trouble on, like the ones that are like towards the end of the speed run, the problem with those is RNG. So it's just a matter of adapting or learning when to adapt or how to adapt. Learning how to adapt, my bad. Yeah, sorry about that. But even for this speedrun, I want to say it only really reaches maybe like halfway. Not even, actually no, I take that back. Because True End is like only 20 minutes more. But, because I'm thinking Siren. Siren is where it's like, you only really play like half the game. This one, I want to say you do play a good chunk of it. This stage either. This one, there's like no RNG. I love this stage. I love all stages that don't have a fucking meaningless little pieces of RNG. But there is actually one person, Shinkayuchi. I believe it's just a Japanese-only stream. He does speak some English, but I don't think he has a translator. But I mean, even if it's just to watch, I would recommend it. The best way to find him, because, yeah, it's kind of hard to... Hold on. Where the hell is she? There we go. If you go to the leaderboard, he's second place for Siren, and I believe Siren 2 also. But Shinkayuchi is actively doing True End. Because I'm trying to, I think his name's in, like, katakana or kanji. So I don't know if you'd be able to find it by spelling out like Shinkayuchi. Most of it, I would recommend. He's like definitely a very top tier speedrunner for this game. So if you want to see true skill, definitely watch his stuff. He's who I use him and Platinum's videos for Siren. I haven't tried True End, no. I've 100%ed both games like a regular playthrough, but not a speedrun. I'm thinking It's definitely not a no. Like there is a chance. It's just I know that for the true end on Siren, there are a lot more like harder tech to like pull off. So yeah, I mean yeah. So I'll never say never, but I think it's more likely for me to do a true end of this game since it's only like 20 minutes more. It's not that much more. And I want to think. Actually, I think I heard something like a couple of days ago that Shinkaiuchi found a way to incorporate the skip that we use for any percent into true end. So if that's true, if the skip can be utilized in true end, then there's more of a chance there too. Because I really do enjoy the skip. It's a good piece of tech. Yeah, so it's not this mission, but the next mission. Hopefully I can pull it off. The one for sure I know I won't do a speedrun of is Blood Curse. Like, I don't know, I really don't find it fun. Ah, you jerk. Yeah, no, that's... So yeah, I should hopefully... Yeah, so I have him sidetracked and I can see him. That way I don't have to panic. And I want to say by the time I get there, it should be turned around. Yep. Perfect. I said perfect! Hurry up! Nice. No, for that. It all worked out. It just took moving to emulator to like really kind of figure out a plan. Which I might end up doing for like the other stages eventually. Just like practice them through emulator until like I can actually understand every single scenario. Yeah, thank you. So dramatic. This one I just need to keep moving when she starts talking.
私を探してる。お願い、助けて。Wow. Damn this D-pad. Okay, now we're gaming. Whoa, ha, ha, ha.
Only 30 minutes. Ah, dude. Oh, fuck this. Dude. Get the fuck off. I forgot I need to also work on the aiming. Maybe I don't have to kill that guy. That's what I'm... I know how I can fix that stage now. Whoa. I'm gonna have to use the Akira method of aiming to fix the previous stage. Which is basically setting up the character. Not aim. Yeah, so that way you don't have to aim. So far, not bad at 40 minutes. It's actually pretty good.
私の歌の
So this is RNG in a sense. The pictogram is going to be the same, but where they're placed every time is a little different. Why I kind of like mess up a bit. Yeah. You have to sidetrack, and then shoot pops them up. So the thing is, like, let's say if that guy were to get alerted, and she stops singing halfway, I'd have to get her to sing, like, all over again. Or I'd have to start her, like, she has to start all over again. Because I don't think it's, like, a certain part, but it's weird. But yeah, there are definitely conditions to be met. But yeah, she just has to look at it. And I need to remember to turn right, not left. Because I am kind of noticing a pattern now. Barely. This one made it easy for me. And we all die. It's whatever. Not bad. So what those things do is they open, it's the seven gates of hell, or the seven, like, I guess, keys to hell to open the gate of hell. So yeah, it just opens up the gates to the underworld. That's all it does.
奴らを止めなければ。くそ、次から次に。
Yeah, so once I do that, or once that happens in the story, that's when, like, shit goes down. So yeah, like, compared to the first Siren, this one takes a while before, like, things start, like, picking up. But it's still pretty good, because it gives a little bit of a backstory to a lot of the characters. Like, this one does flesh out the characters a lot more, I would say. Or you spend a little bit more time with them. Kind of, yeah. She's like a similar character. That's a good way of putting it. Like, she drives the story together. Or, yeah, she's the one that, like, not drives the story, but guides it along. There you go, that's what I just said.
思い出せない思い出せないよ
Yeah, no, I was gonna say something, but I don't want to spoil it. So, this game is really good. You should definitely, hopefully you play it soon. I'll most likely do a story playthrough eventually, but there are goals I wanna reach first. And this game is actually pretty good at giving hints, so it's not as obtuse as or as cryptic as the first one. And if you want the difficulty, you can have it off. Or you can turn off hints. Nice. So I take it you really did, you enjoyed it a lot. No, I just enjoyed it some. Ugh. What the fuck? I'm just gonna finish the run. I never knew that could happen. Now I know. And I would suggest, if you enjoy Siren, you should give the third one a shot. Definitely do not let anybody, especially my opinion, stray you from playing that game. Ichigo. Also, the Link Navigator is a lot better in this game. Or that's one improvement, besides the crouching. Yeah. Probably be for the best. I'm just kidding. 'Like the little I have heard about that game, or like behind the scenes, is that it was mainly to test out the PS3. I might be completely wrong about that, but I don't want to hate too much on that game. I don't want to upset Toyama-sama. I'm still a fanboy at heart.
Ichiko-chan, 助けないと。
The thing I will go to, like, give something to Siren New Translation / Blood Curse. Tatatsushi's design is actually pretty cool. Like, that boss fight is pretty legit. I'll give it that. I'll be fair. Fuck off! Okay, I need to remember to shoot him to move him out of the way. That's gonna be the best course of action from now on. Soro shinde kudasai. That's why we make mistakes. To learn from them. To grow.
思い出せない思い出せないよ
Amor sa nayo. Yeah, that's real. That's where I was like, I'm gonna stop talking shit, because that's what I was gonna say. Like, I do not like the character changes at all, like one bit. I think it is extremely unnecessary, and they're not even likable, like or memorable. Well, to me at least. But yeah, that's why, like, I'm not the biggest fan. But I do appreciate, I mean, like, shit, that's a fucking word. I respect people, what I'm trying to say is I respect people who like this. I don't shame anybody who does. It's just not quite my tempo. The thing is too, I was thinking about that earlier. I am very, like, picky with video games, just because I never really played too many of them, like, throughout my, I guess, young adulthood or teenage years. Because the last console I really had I grew up like Sega Genesis, PS1. Like the last system I had was a PlayStation 1 for sure. But it is neat, like, discovering all these games on PlayStation 2. I've been having a blast with that. Like, I know I'm alone in not liking Resident Evil 4. And it has nothing to do with purism or anything like that. It's just that Resident Evil HD remaster spoiled. Like, I think that one is perfect remaster. I would even consider it a remake in a way, but I know it's not. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been noticed since I've been like kind of vocal on that. I've been meeting more and more people who are like, I can take it or leave it. But it's because the majority, like the consensus is it's one of the better like Resident Evil games. Where I'm like, debatable. Yeah, like, I would have preferred... Jesus Christ, why are these guys all holding over here now? That's weird. Yeah, it's... That's why, like, to me, it's just perfect. Like, I really wish we could get a 2 and 3 like that. Yeah, exactly. Because I did play the remaster verse before the original, and the original's great, but I like the Crimson Heads. I think the Crimson Heads are like kind of the best part of the game. It adds to the difficulty, or it makes you really think. Because yeah, the thing I was gonna say too, before I ever played remaster, I hated tank controls. Like I thought they were like the dumbest thing in the world. But remaster is what got me to be like, dude, tank controls are the shit. Like, they're the best thing ever. What was I talking about? What was I thinking? Granted, remaster had alternate controls, but I would use the tank controls for that game.
私はこれ
And I was thinking about, speaking of Resident Evil Remaster and then Resident Evil 2. There's actually a Siren Zero, which is a fan, like, game, which has nothing to do with Siren. But whatever.
助けて。
Yeah, I'm okay with Siren just being 2 games. Just like how there's only 3 Star Wars films. Yeah, it was fairly recent. Damn, she's a tough one. But yeah, from what it made no sense on why it's even called Siren. Well, there's a siren in it, but it's such a weird thing to like try to get notoriety from, or trying to get some attention from. Fuck. Alright, this might benefit me, maybe it won't. Yeah, it did. Or it didn't hurt. It didn't benefit me. That's a first. Actually, I was like, what am I talking about? It's a perfect time to be it was a perfect time to be a Siren fan. Last year, we got Slitterhead. So yeah, if you are looking for more Siren after Siren 2, Slitterhead's definitely the next step. Even down to like the stage select stuff. It's kind of like a Siren RPG. RPG line. Most definitely. Nice.
こんな時によ。
I do find this stage funny. Or that part right there. Because I have to have the text show up in order for me to do the checkpoint. So it's like, it just looks weird. Like top menuing and unmenuing. Oh yeah, and I know you're already sold on Slitterhead, but to sell it even more, I'm really bad with names, but the guy that does the music for mostly all the Silent Hill games, does the music for Slitterhead. So basically, yeah, the music is just too fucking, it's too good. That worked out. That was good. And I want to say they still give you the soundtrack when you buy the game. Oh, the soundtrack's on Spotify, actually. What am I talking about? Yeah, Akira something. There you go, that guy. Yeah, it's on Spot. I forgot. It's already on Spotify and iTunes. So. Dude, what the fuck? This is the first time this happens. I can't believe I was early. That's weird. Okay, I mean, it's the first time for everything. I'm still new to this speed run. Normally it's a good thing when you're early. Yeah, when something like that happens again, it's just better to kill them. They're not Shabito. They don't matter. Yeah, this one has a little bit of RNG in it, just with where these guys, the little worm guys, pop up. Kind of, not really. I'm still like a little unsure about it. I think I just need to stay in this room. Okay, cool. You see, I love this game. It always humbles me. I always think I know something, and it's like, no, you're done. But I'm actually being serious. That's kind of one thing I do like about this game. Like, I appreciate the humbling it does. That's the thing. I don't know if it's a certain number or all of them. Because the worm guys, I want to say, once they die, they die. Like, they don't respawn. So what's random about it is where they spawn. But I want to say maybe it's not random. They spawn wherever I'm at. So if I'm too long in one room, and then I, like, quickly get out of there, like, they'll spawn there without me knowing, which has happened already before. It's because the thing I have to worry about that stage is, the dog and the 3 regular like Yamabito, because they do revive. They do revive after a while. So yeah, it's basically killing the dog, then going all the way around, killing the 3 Yamabito, and then making sure to kill all the worm fellows. Yeah, like everybody has to be dead at the same time. It's weird. Because like this one, for instance, it felt like I killed a lot less than I should have. And this little part right here is a little bit of randomness. Sometimes that guy's there and sometimes he's not. But yeah, like, it's weird. The RNG in this game, it's not anything that can kill a run. It can definitely hurt PB, but dude. These hitboxes are strong. Because I'm like trying to slide past them, because you can kind of do that in the first game, but you can't really do that here. Or maybe you can, I'm just not doing it right. I messed up. God, he has to reload. And speaking of another random element, this here, waiting for Yorito, I have no idea if it's like on a fixed like timer, because he's here, right? Speak of the devil. Like that's the quickest I've ever had him come to like that. Oh, arrive. Because sometimes he'll take his sweet time. Or maybe it's not random. I don't know. It just definitely, that was a lot quicker for sure. But it's a lot different from the first siren. The first siren is like everything static. But just because of that, like I feel like they made it that difficult. Like it took me like hours or days to learn how to dodge a bullet in the first siren. Here it's kind of just easy. There's no like rhyme or reason to it. That's the weird thing. It is and it isn't. I would say it's easier here because I'm on easy difficulty. Damn. But on hard, it's... that one's gonna take skill. But it's definitely like, I'm still able to dodge bullets on hard difficulty. It's just that there's more people shooting at me. That's really what makes it harder. And I want to say they're a little bit more... their AI is a little bit more intelligent. Because, yeah, I don't know, like, that is a good question, and I've thought about that. Like,
もう少しだ。
RNG would make it harder, but it doesn't. Like, it's so minuscule in this game. It's weird. But it's so, like, annoying. That wasn't too bad. I feel what makes Siren 2 hard difficulty harder than Siren is the fact that there's more enemies and they have machine guns. But
逆ゲーの方が強えんだよ。
the first Siren can still be extremely difficult if you don't know what you're doing. I forgot what stage was next. All in all, I would say Siren 2 is a little bit more beginner friendly with speedrunning, just because it has that easy difficulty. And no one really runs like hard difficulty. It's just 2 people that are on there. Hopefully 3. If I get good enough. Just gotta get good. like that. Like, I didn't do anything to dodge it. It's just weird. I'm guessing because it's a machine gun, it spreads out. I've been trying to make sense of it. I need to figure out a better way to handle that. Should be the, or that yellow beetle guy. I might have to wait a bit for him to come towards me, or like move to his side, and then flash him. $10 to personal best. Maybe. There's a chance I might.
化け物なんかに負けない。
Because I want to say it's just 3 more stages after this. There we go. It just hit me. I know it's like past the conversational point, but or past the conversation. This like the hard difficulty for Siren 2 reminds me a lot of Slitterhead's Nightmare difficulty, where it's only really certain stages that are like stupid ridiculous, and other ones are like I can't tell the difference. Because, yeah, I always found Slitterhead to be kind of interesting. Yeah, it's better to wait a little bit, let him come, than flash. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, it's definitely it. Yeah, because really the only difference is like the enemy AI and maybe extra enemies. But with Slitterhead, I think the number of enemies were the same. It's just that they dealt more damage. And I want to say they're a little bit more aggressive. Like they aggroed a lot more. So this one too, I want to say they might aggro a little bit. You definitely don't have auto aim in this one.
先に
Oh, sh.
私たちが先にたどり着かないと。
Cheese it. Come on, cheese it. Oh, look. Damn, this is the fastest she's followed me. Nice. In that stage, there's 4 different places he can, or 3 to 4, where he can, like, show up. Appreciate it. My heart was racing. Dude, let me through. I want to say that one is actually for me, that one's the hardest outcome. The one where he's like running straight towards you. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna make it. Dude, I just killed my run. How did I do that? Fuck this. I can still save it. What the hell happened? Damn, this would have been a really good personal best. Yikeroonies. Okay, damn. That sucks. Okay. That's fine. I have time to do another run. It was getting caught by those little shadow guys, I want to say. Yeah. I still have a chance. Because that's what he's supposed to be doing. Ah! Dude, aim! Damn. This sucks. That's what's supposed to happen. I can still make a PB somehow. Come on. Orogoshi. Oroguchi. Come on. Roll. I got a PB. Yay. I got a PB. The irony. Thank you, thank you. It's still a great run. Like, I'm actually shocked with everything, like all the mistakes I made. I'm able to save like a minute. Holy molar! Dude!